Hello all. So in continuation to whatever we are discussing regarding the preview release of 2024 release wave 1, let's start exploring some of the features which we can test out in the preview release. So Microsoft did made some enhancement into this area into the previous releases also, but as they are understanding how things happen in real business, they are making it easier and simpler for our users so that it kind of helps to speed up their processes and handle issues that they are facing. Now, this particular features, which is share error detail to get help, is if you think it from a user perspective, it's a great feature because by facilitating this feature, you can now within the team collaborate and do knowledge sharing by using Teams to kind of share your error messages and all. Or if you have a subject matter expert in house or maybe your partner, this will give them a lot more detail than just the error message that you see on your screen. So when you see a different kind of error or when you see any kind of error in Business Central, you can now directly and quickly share the error details to your colleagues, your subject matter expert, or even your partners if needed. What these details will include when you kind of you start utilizing this feature, the detail will include the exact error message that you're seeing, the error code that is being generated because of this, which the error has been generated, and other information like tenant information, the code information that has been kind of the code sequence that ended up with that error message. So that helps your colleagues or your subject matter expert or your partner to quickly respond to your request. So now let's quickly see how that works. So let's get into Business Central. Okay, here is my Business Central 24 preview. And now let's take an example and try to add an record somewhere where there's an error message. So let's go sales order and let's pick one of the sales order and just try to do something which generates an error message. So let's do this simply that we'll release the sales order, which technically means that I should not be able to add anything into it. But if you are a new user or you don't know about Business Central and you're not using Business Central before this, then you might not understand what the error message says. And as we have seen in the past, Microsoft is continuously working on enhancing those areas. But now here it says that the status must be equal to open in the sales header, document type order, document number, and current values released. Now, if you are an experienced user, you know what needs to be done. You have to hit this button to reopen this, and then once you reopen this, then you can make those changes. But if you're a new user, rather than going to someone who have been using the system for a while or a subject matter expert, and then bringing them to your desk to kind of show what the error message is. Now with Business Central 2024 release wave 1, in the error message, you also see this share icon. In the share icon, there are three options. You can either copy the error details into a clipboard, which then you can paste it anywhere like a notepad or all. You can also share details to the Teams channel directly to a group or to a specific person. Or if you are sending it to your partner, you can then use the third option, which is sending it via an email if that's how you communicate with your partner. So let's understand what comes up when we click on any of these options. So first, when I choose copy error detail and it's on the clipboard, so let's try to paste it into a notepad somewhere. So if you see right now, it is also providing me the error message that user is seeing, which is that the status must be equal to open in the sales header document type order and this. But it also provides me the session detail, the application insight session ID, the client activity ID, the timestamp when that error occur, and also the call stack of how user ended up on this error message. So it tells me that somebody is trying to click on the sales order subform on the type field, and then from there the on validate trigger of that type field is called, which then calls up a procedure called test status open, which generates this error message. So now if I'm a partner, I should be able to suggest what the corrective action by just reading by this line. But think from a perspective of where this message is not as informative as it should be, then as a developer, your partner can read these line of code and even debug that without logging into your environment and see where the problem is, right? Let's try the other option. So when you choose to send it to Teams, see what happens. It automatically pops up your Teams channel into your chat, and then it automatically have drafted this nice suited message for the person or the team that will be receiving it. And it says, hello, I'm experiencing a problem in Business Central. Here I can describe what happened, and then here's a link of that document which I have a problem, right? And then here it says that you can do a control V to paste the error detail. So anything that you saw on the notepad, you can actually paste that here also. So let's do that. Let's do control V, and voila, here it is. So all that detail which was in the notepad or in the clipboard is also get added here, and then I can just send it to someone, which is a subject matter expert or my colleague who knows it, and then they can quickly reply to me, which then eventually saves my time in trying to learn the product or trying to navigate how things are done in Business Central. We as developers and partners need to make sure that our error messages are with comes up with super description, so that it's easily understood by the user what is the next action. But with this baked in, it also helps the users to go back to their team members or to their partners and come up with a resolution faster than they would have got by using the legacy processes. So that was all for this particular video. Let me know what other use cases you have, and the similar thing that we saw in the team chat, in the same way it works into the third option, which is the emailing option. The same thing happens. You get a link, you get a message draft, and you can again do a control V of whatever is copied on the clipboard. Let me know, did you like this feature? What are the other use cases that you can use this feature in Business Central going forward with your customers? If you are a customer, please let us know into the comments. Will it be of any help if this feature is available as of today? So I'll see you sooner than later. You know the drill. If you like the content, hit that like button, thumbs button. If you think that other users and developers will see the benefit out of it, then share this info on your social media. And if you haven't, which I'm pretty sure you have, then please do subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, you'll miss out the important updates that are coming throughout this channel. So see you next time. Till then, have a great day and keep learning. Thank you.